Hello people, and welcome back to another Skate 3 video, and today I shall be doing a park showcase on my latest park, which is called Concrete Jam. So the name was suggested by Freddy MC, so if you haven't checked out his channel, then definitely go and do that. So this is one of my parks in which I have made a day version and a night version as well, so you can play in whatever sort of style in which you like. So yeah, again, as normal, the DLC has glitched out in this park, so it does think that I've used all of the DLC, so therefore I just use some of the DLC just because of the fact that I just can't find a way to fix it. So hopefully I will be able to find a way to fix it sometime in the future, but for now I had to put up with it. So anyway, let's get into this. So it's a fairly simple park, so it's kind of laggy in the editor actually, so but that's not really a problem. So it's alright when it comes to actually skating, so occasionally it does lag in places, like over here it doesn't really know which textures to show here. I don't really know how to fix that because I wanted it to keep up this sort of angle without having just a grey part like that showing midway through it, but I don't know, you have to sacrifice some things just to make it look good in my opinion. So anyway, first of all, so these are just I completely forgot the name, grass pads, so simple as that. So and then the rest of it is literally just normal pads, so some of them are half width pads as well, and then for the sides I just use the half width pads again, but I flip them like that, so then they look well, all grey I mean, so and then it just looks a bit nicer. So and all of my banks as well, I like to put a small quarter pipe, which you can find in the street terrain right at the bottom there, quarter pipe on the smallest size, just merged in, so then it does look and rides a lot better actually, so because it's a lot smoother, and I don't know what my speech is doing today, but anyway. So and so for this coping I just used a general round rail, so I just painted it red. So and then most of it is just common sense now really, to be honest, well for me anyway. So I just used a Plaza Big Stair for the ledge, and I put a I can't even remember the name of this, is it wide rail? Yeah, wide rail. I don't know why I had doubts about that. So wide rail on top, so then it looks more like a metal ledge rather than just a concrete one. I like the style of that, I don't know why, so it's actually featured throughout most of my parks, so you will notice. So anyway, for this handrail, so this is one of my first actual half decent attempts at the custom made rails using the DLC bent poles. They're actually really hard to make in my opinion. I just struggle with them so badly. I think it's because I get like super annoyed if I can't make it grind well, because generally it will not be very nice to grind along that part and along that part as well. So I don't know why I just becomes like super OCD about it, and yeah, I spent ages on it and it seems good enough for what I like used it for. So yeah, it's quite nice for like a short line. So and so next onto this quarter pipe. So as you'll probably know, it's just made out of the smaller quarter pipes. It's a custom made one. The sides yet again are just the half width pads on their side. The coping is just the normal round rails painted red, and then for this hip part, I can't even remember. Yeah, I did do a tutorial on this actually. So it is just two of these merged together. So basically, it is the steep ramps, and then what you do is that. Sorry about the door slam. So if you haven't seen my tutorial on it, basically you like get two of these, you make it like that, and then you have to angle it and merge it just right, so then it actually works correctly as a proper hip. So it's actually really nice to ride on. So the problem is though is that hips in Skate 3 generally don't look that great in my opinion. I don't like the way they stick out, but you know, you gotta put up with it, I suppose. So for this little stair, these are just made out of a half-width pads, and for the sort of angled bit at the bottom I just used a general ramp. Same with these bits, these are just ramps, so same here again. This is just a normal Plaza's big stair. Then I used a thinner rail, so I don't know why that didn't save properly. I did actually save it like that. You know, it doesn't really make much difference. So and then same thing for here, apart from it's the wide rail again. So custom rail here again. I used for this drain, it is the catwalk stairs in the metal form. So and yeah, it's very, very simple. And for here, for the grass, I just used hedges, and then for this like little sort of coping edge bit, I don't know what you would call that, just like the red part, I used the waterfront benches. I think they are waterfront benches. So and then this is just a double like ledge in the center, so it's actually really nice to gap, and then also nice to ollie onto and then gap off midway. So I quite enjoyed using that actually. So and then same ledge here, just most of the designs are very, very simple and kind of repetitive in a way, but then for the grass, hedge again. So for these little bits here, it is a big stair, and then there is a another big stair there. So and then for this part here, I can select it. For that little like corner piece, to make it like grey, I used one of the huge ledges just in that corner, so then it looks a bit nicer. So and then for these for this corner piece, actually I was quite happy with this. Very, very simple, but yeah, it worked quite well. I just used the quarter pipe bowl corner, I think it was, or quarter pipe corner, and then on the lowest setting in the street park one, and then I snapped that in place, and then it actually worked quite well. So I made a custom rail there. So and then for stairs, these are just the big stairs, and then for the little red bits, it is just the big stairs but then painted in red and then moved into position. For this Euro gap, it's just a ramp with a little bit of quarter pipe there, and then just like pads again just to make that little gap. For this big ledge, it is just wide rails on, no, square rails I mean, on a upside down huge ledge thing there. So that they're actually really, really nice to use. And then for the fire hydrant, well, someone did actually put up a tutorial on this a while ago, and I completely forgot what the tutorial like was called. Obviously it's fire hydrant something. I found a channel in which I thought it was on. I couldn't find the video on there, so that was a shame. But it's literally just a upside down upside down what are they called, lamppost. Oh my god, I'm forgetting things today. So with two rails stuck into it, so then it looks kind of like a fire hydrant. Not really, still functions, so looks kind of decent. Not my greatest attempt at it, I suppose, but anyway, here's another custom rail. Then these are just general ramps with the quarter pipe pieces at the bottom, and then for the sort of extension pieces, I then used half-width pads and more half-width pads to then make the higher up pieces. And also for this bit, I wanted it to kind of roll in a bit better, so I used these wave ledges, I think they're called, and then I used 4 of them, so then it's the same size as a half-width pad, and just a custom quarter pipe again. So yeah, it's kind of been a long video, so sorry if I kind of just moaned on and on. I feel like if I miss anything out, then I can tell that someone's going to comment about that, and therefore I'm going to be sort of wasting my time. So I just need to like go over everything really. So there are a couple of little things I couldn't really fix, which was that I couldn't really manage to fix that without the grass going over the concrete. So but I suppose you won't really see that. So just around the edges though, it's just some trees merged down slightly, and then just lots of hedges. So but anyway, thanks for watching, hope you have a good rest of your day, and I shall see you all later. And also remember to check out the night version of this park. It's just exactly the same, but I've used some DLC blue pads, so then you can make them turn into black pads by colouring them yellow. And then also the stars are made out of rails and white rails, and then also I put a moon in the corner, and that was just a DLC post which has a circular bottom, so then I just stuck that through like the top corner. But anyway, thanks for watching, hope you have a good rest of the day, and I shall see you all later. Bye.